We're at Sonoma State University, where today we bring you the North Coast Section Division II Championship game from Seawolf Diamond. Sort of a cloudy, overcast day, but we've got two of the top teams in the North Bay. Number one seeded Cardinal Newman taking on the Redwood Giants here today. Should be a great matchup. Josh Janicelli on the bump for Cardinal Newman, and he'll be going against a very solid Rex Soleil for the Redwood Giants. Both these guys are moving on to the next level and are very good pitchers. We're going to take a look at the starting lineup. Batting for the Redwood Pioneers, they will look like this as announced by head coach Mike Ferenzi. It'll be Trono, Soper, Soleil the pitcher, Gersh DHing, Mosley, Beck, Nauer, Ferry, and Johnson rounding out their starting nine. And then defensively for Cardinal Newman, they will send Pizzolo, Wedge, and Bradley in the outfield. Slater, Boardman, Meyer, and Moreta across the infield. Rodnick behind the plate. And as I mentioned, the pitcher today for Cardinal Newman
leading off the ball game for the Redwood
is Josh Janicelli. What a season Janicelli has had this year. Look at his numbers, 11-1, a .86 ERA, and he struck out over 100 batters on the year. Joey Trono steps in now for the Redwood Giants, and the first pitch is a strike to him. Trono hitting .434 on the year. Has had a tremendous year for the Redwood Giants. Welcome to the NCS Championship game, everybody, on YSN365.com and NFHS Network. I'm Dave Cox, bringing you the action today. Crowd filling in here. Great place to watch a baseball game along the grassy berm here at Sonoma State. Janicelli winds and deals. And there's the strikeout to start things off. Janicelli comes out smoking his 102nd strikeout on the year.
Number 9, Gavin Soper.
Gavin Soper will be next for the Giants. Janicelli coming out throwing some strikes. Soper on the year, hitting .330 with 15 runs batted in. Swing and a miss. Janicelli's got that changeup. Sweeper fastball hits around 91, 92 at times. Both these guys can touch in the 90 area. Janicelli quickly back ahead, 1-2. Some question about where they were going to have this game if Newman advanced as the number one seed. Santa Rosa JC was not available today, and Coach Geltz and Coach Knackard were kind enough to let us come to Sonoma State here as Rodnick took that one and is a little bumped up. Coach Dominedetti seems a little worried about him, coming over to check him. Seems to be satisfied. Last thing you want to do is lose your catcher, and that connection that the pitcher and catcher have. 1-2 here with one out in the top of the first inning, and Janicelli with good two-seamer, and that one misses up and away. Evens up our count at 2-2. Breaking ball, got him. Drops it right in there for strike three. Janicelli looks good.
Now batting pitcher, number 6, Rex Soleil.
Rex Soleil, the pitcher, takes a strike. Janicelli looking solid so far. This one's hit well right back up the middle. That is a base hit. And just like that, Redwood has their first hit of the day and a base runner aboard. Good swing that time by Soleil.
Sam Gersh.
He just launches this one right back at Giannicelli. Giannicelli won't be facing him today. He does not hit, or Giannicelli does not hit. He's being DH for. Now another left-handed batter facing Giannicelli for Redwood. Sam Gersh hitting over 500 on the year. Wow. 1 home run, 17 runs driven in. Moreta holding the runner on here with 2 outs. This one's bounced foul. Both these teams have had tremendous seasons, champions of their league, and for Redwood, they got to deal with some tough competition down there in that Marin County Athletic League. Marin Catholic, of course, always very good, but they came through there with the title this year. Newman undefeated in league. They got the #1 seed. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Giannicelli sets him down with a couple strikeouts. Now it'll be Newman's turn to hit. High fives in the dugout. Take a look at the lineup. As announced by head coach Derek DeBenedetti, it'll be Tanner Bradley, Charlie Slater, Jack Pizzolo, Sam Valenti, Jacob Moreta, Diego Boardman, Connor Rodnick, Carson Meyer, and Aiden Wedge, rounding out the batting order for them. Set the fielders here for Redwood in just a second.
Max Preps is an official digital content provider of CIF and the CIF sections. Max Preps is also an official photographer of the CIF.
Oh, I have to go say hi. So his son is a coach tonight. Oh, okay.
And here is that defense. For Redwood, it'll be Beck, Mosley, and Soper in the outfield. Gio, Trono up the middle. Nauer and Johnson at the corners. Ferry behind the plate, and Rex Soleil doing the pitching for the Redwood Giants. Soleil on his way to UCLA. 6-2 on the year with a 2.33 ERA. High 80s, low 90s occasionally. Fastball, changeup, curve, 80 strikeouts in 48 innings. Yes, he's a good one. Take a look at the bracket. Newman beat Benicia and Alameda. Before that, Vallejo. That was the perfect game. Redwood beat Ukiah, and Redwood beat Petaluma. Both fairly close games to get here. Leading it off for Newman, Tanner Bradley. He's done well as a hitter and as a pitcher. Kind of been filling in as the closer here late in the season. Soleil delivers a fastball, maybe a change. Got him a little out front, and it's 1-1. Cloudy, then a little sunny, and then a little cloudy. It's going to be back and forth pretty much for a while here today as the clouds try to burn off here at Seawolf Diamond, also known as John Geltz Stadium. Geltzy's had an unbelievable career here at Sonoma State. Over 1,000 wins in his career and counting. Bradley takes that one up to even up the count at 2-2. Pretty good fastball that time. on the distance here, and Bradley fouls it off, so we'll do it again. 3-2.
Go, Tanner. Glasses trip me out because I keep looking at myself. It's like a true mirror. Sorry. It's like a true mirror.
Bradley has a little pop, couple home runs on the year. Runs well, and he gets aboard. First base runner of the day for Newman via the base on ball.
Coming to the plate, Cardinals third baseman, number 12, Charlie Slater.
And that'll bring up Charlie Slater. Throw over there, checking Tanner Bradley back to the base. Slater hitting .291. 15 runs batted in. He pops up the bunt. Oh my. Cardinal send. Popping up a bunt. Oh my goodness. Now Jack Pizzolo will step in.
Now batting for the Cardinals is their left fielder, number 11, Jack Pizzolo.
Let's go, Jack.
I can feel Coach DiBenedetti's frustration on that one as another lefty steps in now. Pizzolo. Throw over and hit the umpire. Oh my goodness, right in the noggin. Wow. I don't think you can see the umpire in this shot. He's just a little bit to the right, but maybe you can see the ball bounce back off his head. That saved Redwood because that ball was going to be down into the corner. And I tell you what, Bradley might have been able to get all the way to third on that. Pizzolo fouls it off. What a year Pizzolo's had, hitting .360 on the year, 25 runs batted in. Pitched a perfect game in the first round of the playoffs. Throw over to first, and they got him. Oh my goodness. Newman pops up a bunt, and then Bradley gets picked off. Here it is. Has a pretty good size lead, maybe thinking about stealing, diving, and you can see the glove got right in there under that right hand. Wow. Newman shooting themselves in the foot here in this first inning, and Pizzolo lines a base hit into right field. Wouldn't you know it? Would have scored a run had they been able to execute. Instead,
now coming to the plate, Cardinals
just a
designated
two-out
hitter,
single.
28, Sam Valente.
Good solid swing. Valente is next. He's been red hot. Valenti's got his batting average up to .385 with 3 home runs and 14 runs driven in. Soleil's given up a walk and a hit. Newman, nothing to show for it yet, but they do have a runner aboard here with 2 outs, and Valenti with good pop. And that got him, or is it a foul ball? I heard bat. Might have been finger and bat. See if we can pick it up on the replay. Here it comes. Yeah, tough to tell. Sounded a little bit like bat. And he's like saying, look, it got me kind of on the elbow or something.
Here we go, Rex. Pound this out, kid. No worries.
Newman just can't really buy a break here in this first inning. There it is again. You can tell kind of where it hits him. Yeah, it did look like it was a little further up than the knob, although you did hear the bat. It was weird, but his hands, of course, attached to it. And the old saying is, you know, the hand's part of the bat, but that's not really true. If it hits you on the hand, you take your base. It's a little inside, 2-1. Runner goes. Throw is a little bit to the left side, but they got him. Another out on the bases. Hold it, hold it. Ball might have popped out. Now they're saying that he's safe.
Way to go, Newman!
Here it is again.
Now batting Cardinals first baseman number 24, Jacob Moreta.
Throw is to that left side. Not sure what changed the call. Clearly, he called him out. There's a strike to Moreta. Was ball 4, by the way, to Valenti. So runners at, oh, that's why it was ball 4. So he can't be out. Of course, of course.
Good pitch, Rex, good pitch. Let's go, Rex. Slice the dice. Off balance.
There's a strike at the knees to Moreta. Tough pitch. Newman with 2 on and 2 outs. They've had a hit and 2 walks in the inning, and almost a hit batter, by the way. Bouncer foul, really working low into that zone. And that may have hit him. That's going to load the bases. My goodness. That's going to bring up Boardman now.
Cardinal shortstop number 5, Diego Boardman.
Crazy inning.
Let's have some fun, Diego.
Boardman hitting .256. He's got 15 runs driven in on the year. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Newman. 2 walks, a hit, and a hit batter. Boardman takes one up and in. Now Soleil's got no place to put him.
All right, come on, let's play some defense, Redwood. For ground ball here.
Fastball misses.
All right, Diego.
Ground ball, second base, flip to short, inning over. Trono fields it, flips to Gio, and Newman comes up empty.
Want to get your degree and stay debt-free?
So we have completed 1 full inning of play here in this North Coast Section Championship game, and Newman ends up coming up empty after getting the bases loaded. We'll take a break right here and be back with inning number 2 in just a moment.
Come on! Oh, what a bad call! You know, I'm a person too.
Going to the top of the second inning now. Josh Janicelli back on the bump here for Cardinal Newman. Newman did everything but score in that inning. Mosley, Beck, and Johnson for Redwood. Giants from the Marin Catholic Athletic League here in this North Coast Section Division 2. Of course,
Giants, their right
the prize
13,
at stake
Jack Mosley,
is the NCS banner and also an automatic berth in the NorCal playoffs coming up next week. There's a chance that the team that loses this game might still get into that, but you really want to take matters into your own hands if possible. Janicelli winds and deals. Good sweeper that time, and that's a strike. Not sure when we started calling that pitch a sweeper, but kind of like it. Sort of a curve, sort of a slider, sort of a hard curve. Janicelli almost had one get away from him right there. Big right-hander on his way to UCSB. Still has one more year at the high school level. This one's hit well to left field. Going back deep, but it looks like it's going to be just a long foul ball. Pizzolo got a pretty good look at that one, but kind of tell by his reaction. There's strike three. Another good one on that.
Now batting Giants third baseman number 14, Matthew Knauer.
Here it comes. That was actually just a good hard fastball, and he was looking for something else. Knauer will step in. Hitting .351. Great batting average across this lineup for Redwood. And Knauer takes a strike. That one's fouled off. Janicelli's already got 4 strikeouts. Did give up the hit to Soleil, but that was it. Got him. Man, he looks good right now. Another strikeout.
Coming to play for the Giants is their left fielder, number 16, TJ Beck.
TJ Beck is next. Beck hitting .333 with 12 RBIs. Swung on and missed.
Here we go, TJ. Let's go, kid.
Swung on and missed again. Bouncer goes foul.
Right here, TJ.
Beck waiting at the plate. Janicelli from the windup. And misses badly with that one, 1 and 2. Kind of a waste pitch, I guess.
It's a one-way. Get hooked up to the top.
Bouncer foul.
You're on it, TJ, right here. Let's go.
Switch innings. I'll go that way to go.
Giannicelli does it again. Strikes out the side. Wow. Big right-hander. Pumping it by him right now. And we'll head to the bottom of the second inning.
The NFHS
Josh
Network
Giannicelli on a bit of a roll right now, and see if Newman can get their bats going.
Check it out.
After coming up empty in the first inning. 0-0 going to the bottom of the second here in the NCS championship game.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Soleil back on the bump. Newman got the bases loaded, but had a guy picked off, didn't execute a bunt. So it's kind of an interesting one for them, but they did prove they can get on base, and Soleil, who walked a couple and hit one, we'll see if he can settle down now.
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Cardinals is their catcher, number 8, Connor Rodnick.
Connor Rodnick will step in for Newman. Rodnick comes in hitting .278 on the year. Try and set the table now. There's a ball a little bit low. Sun has kind of decided to stay out now. It's not bad. A little nippy. Bouncer to third. Big hop for Nauer. And he got him one away. Solid defense by the Giants.
Now batting
the
for the
first out.
Cardinals, their number 8 hitter, number 2, second baseman Carson Meyer.
That'll bring up Carson Meyer.
Let's go, Rexy.
Meyer hitting .235, showing bunt. He had a huge bunt in that semifinal victory. Newman kind of wreaked havoc with small ball in that game. Did a nice job getting some bunts down and making things happen. Meyer thought about swinging at that one, does not. Wind is kind of blowing in just a little bit from left field toward home plate. Ball traditionally does carry pretty well here to left field. Looks like it's not going to be the case today, however. Good crowd on hand. Filling up the berm here at Seawolf Diamond. 3-0. There's a walk, so control has been an issue for Soleil. Not on the season, but certainly here today, and he's going to get a visit.
Brings up Cardinal center fielder, number 1, Aiden Wedge.
See if they can settle him down a little bit. Aiden Wedge due up for Newman. Here's to see if the Cardinals bunt again.
Oh, sorry. Much better view.
Everybody seems satisfied. As Aiden Wedge steps in. Wedge hitting in the 9-hole, .273 average. And he's swinging away and pops it up. Trono battling the sun all the way over by second base, and he makes the play. One away. Two away.
Back to the top of the order for the Cardinals in their right fielder, number 9, Tanner Bradley.
And Tanner Bradley will step in now, representing the top of the order. And there's a strike. Throw over to first, checking that runner back to the base. Breaking ball, that's a strike. His best pitch, that curveball, according to Coach Ferenzi. And you can see it right there, has a nice little downward bite to it and late break. Another one, Bradley to short, caught. Gio has it, side retired.
Nice job, guys.
Nice play by Mr. Gio. And the inning comes to a halt just like that.
Authority of North Coast Section. CIF,
So we are heading on here at Seawolf Diamond.
Attending today's
And
event may not
moving on to the
video this
third
event,
inning
video to
of
reproduce,
play.
upload, post, transmit, and distribute for commercial purposes.
Still looking for our
Individuals may
first
video this event for
run of the
their
day.
personal, non-commercial purposes. Congratulations to those NCS Scholar
Josh
athletes.
Janicelli
and
back
teams
up for the
who have
top of the
excelled
third
both in the
inning here in
classroom
this
and
North
on the
Coast
field.
Section Championship game. Hope you're enjoying our coverage today here on the NFHS Network, brought to you by YSN365.com and the Cardinal Newman Cardinals Network. Janicelli back up on the bump. Redwood
Leading off for the Giants.
so far has just the one
Their
hit.
first baseman, number 17, Chase Johnson.
As Chase Johnson
Go,
steps
Chase.
in. Johnson hitting .296. Tell you what, this team can hit. They have great batting averages up and down their lineup. First pitch to right field. Tanner Bradley runs it down, one away.
Go, Ethan. Okay, Ethan. Come on, 2-1.
Brings up
So
Giants catcher,
appreciating his
number
defense.
21, Ethan Ferry.
That's going to bring up Ethan Ferry, the catcher. Breaking ball. Fastball, a little bit late. That change of speeds is wicked.
All right, Ethan, right here.
Another breaking ball. Got him.
All right, come on, Theo.
Back to the top of the order for the
7
Giants. and their second
strikeouts.
baseman, number 4, Theo Trono.
And Theo Trono will step in now. Trono hitting .434, showing bunt.
Good take, Theo.
Janicelli has them a bit baffled right now. Other than his counterpart, the pitcher, who looked pretty confident, line one right back up the middle. Both teams have one hit so far.
Good job, Theo.
Trono has been a tremendous leadoff guy for this team all year long. Now we'll try to get on with 2 outs. Giannisselli misses badly with that one.
Small strike zone, Theo.
Fouled off. Seeding coming up for that NorCal tournament next week. Valley Christian lost. They were one of the favorites. They lost to Mitty on a
All right, Theo, let's go right here.
3-run bunt
All day, Theo,
down
all
there in the CCS. 2-2. Toronto.
There we go.
Humped up a little on that fastball and missed high with it. A little extra grunt in that one. Giannisselli winds and deals, and this one's hit short. Diego Boardman throws across in time. And the side is retired. So Newman gets through it, but Redwood did put the ball in play a couple times there. We are moving along now. 0-0, kind of expected it to be a low scoring one, and sure enough, it is. We'll be back with the bottom half of the inning in just a moment.
California experiences heavy storms and wildfires that cause damage throughout the
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
Bottom 3, 0-0. Charlie Slater due up for Newman.
the bottom of the 3rd for the Cardinals, it's their 3rd baseman, number 12, Charlie Slater.
Slater will try and set the table. He didn't get that bunt down last inning and last time up, and you know he wants to make up for that. Soleil has had some issues with command, but has come out of it unscathed. Grounder to Trono. Takes it on 3 hops and fires it 1 away.
Brings up left fielder number 11, Jack Pizzolo.
Jack Pizzolo is next. See a good crowd behind Pizzolo there on the berm here at Sonoma State. Seawolf Diamond. John Geltz Stadium, as I like to call it. That one's hit to left field. And it's caught right there for the play is TJ Beck.
Brings up Cardinals number 4, hitter designated hitter number 28,
2 away.
Sam Valente.
Sam Valente is next. Valente had an interesting at-bat. Looked like he might have got hit on the wrist or hand, but it sounded like aluminum, and umpire kept him in there, and then he ended up walking on a 3-2 pitch, in which the runner was thrown out stealing, but was safe because it was ball 4.
Way to go, Rex.
Soleil. Looks like he's starting to settle down a little bit right now. Getting a little more comfortable. That one misses up and in. It's hit back up the middle. That's a base hit for Valente. Sam is aboard. Newman with a 2-out hit.
Now coming to the plate, Cardinals first baseman number 24, Jacob Moreta.
And Jacob Moreta will be next. Check out the swing. Just good, solid contact right back up the middle. Throw over. Last thing Newman wants to do is get somebody else picked off. My goodness. Moreta hitting .342, 2 home runs. One of those was an inside the park home run against Vallejo in the first round of the playoffs. Got one down into the corner and turned on the blenders. Soleil, the 5'11" senior on his way to UCLA, trying to keep Newman off the board here in the 3rd inning, and it's now 2-0.
All right, Redwood, let's play some defense.
Valente with his lead. Swung on and missed by Moreta. 2-1. Not afraid to use an off-speed pitch in that situation. Shows good confidence. 2-1 now. Toronto lifts and deals to Soleil, and it's foul tipped at the plate by Moreta. Foul ball, 2-2. .390 to dead center with about a 10-foot wall out there. And that's right where he hits it, but shallow. Almost a collision. Toronto ends up taking it. Wow. The inning is over. So another 0 on the board as we continue to pile up the innings here in this North Coast Section Championship game. It is still 0-0, and we are heading to the 4th inning.
For outstanding service to the sport of baseball. Maintenance of the highest standards of professional conduct.
It's a tackle and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
For more information, for all of your
Still
footwear and
zeros across the board here. Newman with 2 hits. Redwood has yet to get one. As Josh Giannicelli heads back up to the bump. Today's game is brought to you by McCormick & Company Homes and Loans, a family tradition of experience, trust, and loyalty. Proud Newman alumni and sponsors. Let our family help your family with all your real estate and financing needs.
All right, so
Soper stepping in now for the Redwood Giants. Gavin Soper. .330 batting average on the year. Swung on and missed. Top of the 4th inning here. We are just cruising along here. We're only 44 minutes in. Bunt. Good one. Giannicelli can't pick it up. And he's saved. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes.
Brings up Redwood's pitcher, Number 6, Rex Soleil.
Here it is. Decent bunt. And Giannicelli just couldn't quite come up with it. They're going to bunt again. This time Giannicelli has it and throws to first, but that moves the runner into scoring position. So Redwood not afraid to play a little small ball here. They still haven't put up whether that first one was a hit or an error. I'm not sure which way they're going to go with that.
Number 10, Sam Gersh.
All right, let's go, Sammy. Come on.
Designated hitter steps in. Sam Gersh. Good one to have up in this situation. .571 batting average. I think I'm going to go ahead and call that one a hit, just because even if Giannicelli picks that up clean with the bare hand, it's not an easy play. It looks like Coach DeBenedetti might take a walk. Redwood a chance to talk things over as well.
Oh, I got 3.
Coach DeBenedetti's done a great job here. Alumni of Cardinal Newman and Santa Clara University. Pleasure of coaching Coach Derek for a couple of years in his younger days at Newman. Always a very good student of the game. No surprise that he's a great coach.
Hey, Sam.
Gersh ready. First time Redwood's had a runner in scoring position today, and there's a strike. Corners are in a little bit for Newman. Middle infielder's back. The wheel move, kind of checking the runner back to the base. Now they're going to move second baseman Carson Meyer a little deeper and play Gersh to pull, but he's late on that one. It's 1-2. Giannicelli absolutely looking for a strikeout right here.
Let's go. Let's go, Sam. See ball, hit ball. Right here.
And that one's hit. Nice play by Meyer. He throws to Giannicelli, but he's not on the base. Meyer saved a run, no question about that. And now Coach DeBenedetti would like to have a chat. He's not so sure about that call. I'll slow it down for you a little bit. Not sure what kind of a perspective we have on this. Giannicelli had to cover. Ooh, and it looks like he might have got that foot in there.
Brings up Giants right fielder, number 13, Jack Mosley.
Let's go, Jack. All right, let's go right here, Redwood.
Let's check it one more time, even a little slower. He's got the ball, and it looks like he did. He beat him to the base. That's a missed call. Unfortunately, there is no replay at the high school level. And there's a strike. Runners at first and third now. Mosley at the plate for Redwood. Runner goes. They're trying to squeeze it. Playing some small ball. Mosley can't get it down. 0-2. Mosley has a couple home runs this year. That's how much respect they're giving Giannicelli right now. Saying, nope, we are going to Try to get that run home. I wouldn't even be surprised to see him do it with 2 strikes, to be honest. Just try to get 1 run across if you can. Giannicelli steps off. Yeah, I don't think there's any question, but Giannicelli beat him by kind of a lot to the base.
Right here, J-Mo, drive 1.
Runner's going to try to get in a rundown. Here comes the third of the plate. He's out. Great job by Newman on the double steal, the forced balk. And then you try to get that runner home. Doesn't work. Here it is. Now the Redwood coach isn't so sure. Did he balk?
He never came set.
You don't have to come set if you're throwing to a base. A lot of people don't understand that rule. You do have to come set if you're throwing home, but you don't if you're throwing to a base. Here it is again. It's coming set, steps off, that's legal.
Let's go, J-Mo.
Throw back to the plate, he's out by a lot. I do not see a problem there at all. Yeah, as long as you step off, you don't have to come set to throw to a base. And even you can throw to first without coming set. You can be in the middle of your set and you can fire one over to first. So Giannicelli now 1 strike away from getting out of the jam here. High fastball. Two and 2 with 2 outs here. Top of the 4th, breaking ball, bouncer to short. Boardman's gonna have to hustle, and he's got him. Side retired. Newman gets out of the jam, but it wasn't easy. Crowd feeling it a little bit here. And we are moving on. Wow. Crazy one. Tried the double steal, and it did not work. We'll bring you more in just a moment.
Come on, Ray! Oh, come on! Oh, what a bad call! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
All right. Yeah, I'm a big advocate that they, you know, if the technology is available, they should allow replay in high school. With my setup right here, I can totally send a monitor down there with all 4, all 3, or however many cameras they need in order to make it right, get the call right. That's always the objective, right? So maybe someday.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning for Cardinal Newman is their shortstop number 5, Diego Boardman.
Yeah, but you can see right here, his foot is clearly coming in ahead. There we go. Diego Boardman steps in now, and he hits one to center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Boardman singles. Newman has a base runner here to start the inning off.
Now batting Cardinals catcher number 8, Connor Rodnick.
Good solid swing there. Right back up the middle. And Newman has a base runner. Connor Rodnick is next. He's showing bunt, and he pops it up foul. Newman has already popped 1 bunt up today. Wow. Rodnick, a 278 hitter on the year. Throw over to first. They've also had a guy picked off already today, which is not ideal either. 0-1 to Rodnick. See if the bunt is on again. It is. And this time he fouls it off. Wow.
Way to go, Matty K.
So do you force him to bunt here with 2 strikes? Makes him gonna have to focus a little bit, if so.
All right, Rexy, let's go. Throw it past him.
Soleil, set near the belt, lifts and deals. Breaking ball that misses just low. Rodnick laid off it. Redwood crowd thought maybe it had caught a little piece of the top of the knees, but it's called low. 1-2. Rodnick fouls it off, stays alive. Newman has had base runners, just hasn't been able to execute. Runner at first, no outs. Another throw over, checking that runner back to the base. Breaking ball, high chopper. Not sure what they're going to be able to do with this. They throw to first and they get the out there, so that works like a bunt. Gets the runner over in the scoring position. So Rodnick more or less does his job, although he could not execute the bunt. He gets a productive out.
Carson Meyer.
And Carson Meyer will step in. Meyer hitting in the 8-hole. Runner at second. 1 out for Newman. Trying to break the ice here in this North Coast Section Division II championship game. Showing bunt. It's a good one. He runs well, but he's going to be out at first. Does get the runner over to third, however. Nice play by Soleil to field his position. Got to believe he was sort of bunting to move the runner over, but more than anything else,
Aiden Wedge.
bunting for a hit right there, and he just didn't get it down enough. And you got to remember, too, Newman plays on turf, so the bunt will travel maybe a little further than on the natural surface here at Seawolf Diamond. Soleil with a fastball that misses outside. Aiden Wedge at the plate. Guy has only got 1 RBI all year. Wouldn't this be a great time to get his second? High fastball, 2-0. Tanner Bradley on deck for Newman. Soleil trying to bear down. Taking all the way. Wedge takes a strike. 2-1.
All right, Redwood, let's play some defense here. Let's get the out.
Two and two. Big pitch coming right up here. Newman with a runner at third. 2 outs. Top of the order, waiting on deck. Little bouncer, and it's going to be foul.
Great pitch, Rex.
Soleil keeps working that curveball, and that is a tough pitch to do much of anything but hit a ground ball with. It's got so much bite to it. Downward, top spin. Really got to stay down and inside it to try to do anything with it. Coach Benedetti going to try and give Aiden Wedge a little advice with it right here. See what he goes with. 2-2. Rex Soleil, the right-hander from Redwood High School. The runner at third for Cardinal Newman. Bottom of the 4th inning here. He misses outside, 3-2. On the distance here in the bottom of the fourth.
All right, Rex, come on. Pound the zone. Tim.
Breaking ball, got him. Big pitch right there. Soleil coming off the mound with a spring in his step. As the leadoff base hit goes for naught. Still 0-0. Wow.
At Sutter Health, we know your kids.
Today's game sponsored by Creative Exercise and Restoration. The team trainers at Cardinal Newman get your athlete back on the court or back on the field as quickly and as safely as possible. With Corrective Exercise and Restoration, they specialize in a holistic approach toward healthcare. And Poppy Bank, committed to making a positive difference in the communities we serve. Go to www.poppy.bank. Also sponsoring today's game is W Real Estate, the largest locally owned brokerage in the North Bay and beyond. Go to wrealestate.net for more information. Quite a ball game here, 0-0. We expected a pitcher's duel, and that's exactly what we are getting so far in this one. Although I was kidding with Coach Mike Ferenzi, he was telling me a little bit about his guy and his stuff, and he's going to UCLA. And I said, man, it looks like we're going to have a very low-scoring game here, maybe 1-0, 2-1. And then I said, well, I probably just jinxed it, actually. But so far, that hasn't been the case. We'll see. A lot of baseball left here in this one. We're moving along to the fifth. Giannicelli has looked really good so far for the Cardinals. I've got Redwood with 3 hits. That 2 hits is coming from the scorekeepers here. I just don't think they were confident to go one way or another. They didn't give it an error or a hit.
Matthew Canor.
I think we got to give that a hit. Nauer steps in. Giannicelli winds and deals and gets ahead. Now we're hitting .351 on the year, trying to set the table right now for this Redwood Giant team. Fastball, pounded, foul. Giannicelli with an 11-1 record on the year. And kind of the way to see, I mean, he's really considered the ace, although Pizzola has been awesome as well and had that perfect game, and the way they set their rotation up had Giannicelli available for this championship game, which is nice. Breaking ball, just misses on the 0-2. Sweeper. Knauer's trying to dig in here, see if he can put it in play. Inside outs it to second. Pops up on Carson Meyer, but he's got it easily.
Now batting left fielder, number 16, TJ Beck.
TJ Beck is next. See if Beck can get aboard. Showing bunt. Takes it just off the plate. Almost left his bat out there a little too long. 1-0. There's a strike. Swung on and missed. There's a changeup. He's got a good one. Both these guys have very good off-speed pitches to go along with 90-mile-an-hour velocity. There's the 90-mile-an-hour one right there. Might have even been humped up a little bit more on that one, looking for the strikeout. 2-2. Beck trying to get aboard for the Pioneers here in the 5th. Got him, swinging.
Brings up Redwood's first baseman, number 17.
Good
Chase
old country
Johnson.
hardball right there. He just humped it up a little bit right by him. Strike 3. Johnson next. Thing about this Redwood lineup, they do have a lot of lefties. So maybe Pozzolo might have been a great choice as well, either way. Two outs here in the 5th for the Giants. Changeup, got him out in front. That changeup not only is off speed, but it has good movement away from that left-hander, so it's a great way to start the lefty off. Now he's set up for the other 2 pitches. There's the heater. Just a little over an hour into this one. Bouncer, that's squibbing, and boy, Giannicelli smartly knocks that thing foul. Just watching that thing spin in the dirt. And Giannicelli comes over and just says, no, you're not getting on base that way. Good move by Josh, good heads up play.
All right, come on, Chase, right here.
Chase Johnson, 1-2 count.
Okay.
2-2, that was a tough one to take. Swung on, missed. Rodnick will have to get the assist to put out at first by Moreta. And there you have it. Still 0-0 in this one. Bottom of the 5th coming up.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
Rex Soleil back on the bump for the Redwood Giants. Pitching and defense is what this one's been all about. Both teams have made some very nice plays, and both pitchers have faced a little bit of trouble, although Soleil a little more so than Giannicelli, though Giannicelli did get out of that 1st and 3rd situation. Top of the order for Newman.
For the Cardinals in the bottom of the 5th. In their right fielder, number 9, Tanner Bradley.
Tanner Bradley will be the first hitter to face him. 3rd time through the lineup for Newman.
Go, Richie.
Bradley takes a couple balls. Oh, that one might have got the catcher, Ferry. Or Bradley, excuse me, that got Bradley. Did did not capture that replay. I'm not sure what happened on that. Bradley shaken up. Trying to shake it off. Wasn't quite quick enough on the trigger there to capture that replay. Looks like he's all right now. Saying, come on, let me hit. I got a 2-1 count here. I got a hitter's pitch coming. Bradley takes a strike. Bradley to center field. Caught by Soper. One away.
Coming to the plate, third baseman number 12, Charlie Slater.
Charlie Slater is next. Slater hits that one to left field, and it's just foul. Oh my. Not by much. Slater 0 for 2, popped up that bunt back in the first inning. Fouls that one off as well. Rex Soleil, one out here in the bottom of the fifth. Slater inside outs that one into the redwood trees. Such a great setting here, beautiful setting here amongst the redwood trees. Nice grassy knoll you can watch the game from. This one's hit foul again. Long at bat for Slater. Pizzolo waiting on deck. Great battle right there. Soleil wins it.
Now batting Cardinals left fielder number 11, Jack Pizzolo.
And Pizzolo will step in next. He has a single and 2 trips so far today. Second strikeout of the day, and that one's hit well. Right center field. And it's caught, running it down. Mosley out in right center field.
Way to go, Redwood!
And Redwood puts another 0 up on the board.
Ladies and gentlemen, a set of car keys have been turned in. You could come behind home plate and be ready to identify
Today's
the
game
keys.
sponsored by McCormick and Company Homes and Loans, a family tradition of experience, trust, and loyalty. Let our family help your family with all of your real estate and financing needs. Also sponsoring today's game is Corrective Exercise and Restoration, the team trainers at Cardinal Newman. Get your athlete back on the court or back on the field as quickly and as safely as possible with a holistic approach toward healthcare. Poppy Bank, committed to making a positive difference in the communities we serve. Friedman's Home Improvement, BNC Smog Tires and Brakes, and W Real Estate, the largest locally owned brokerage in the North Bay and beyond. Also sponsoring today's game, NBE, the North Bay Elite, the premier AAU basketball program in the North Bay and beyond. They travel the country looking for top competition, with former players now playing at the Division I, Division II, Division III, and NAIA levels for the best in AAU basketball. It's the North Bay Elite. Top of the sixth, still 0-0 as advertised. Pitchers duel between the 1 and the 2 seed here in this North Coast Section Division II bracket. Cardinal Newman's softball team won the Division III championship yesterday down at San Marin, a 7-0 win.
The Giants, it's their catcher, number 21, Ethan Ferry.
Ethan Ferry will step in now for the Redwood Giants to lead things off. Actually,
brings up number 19, Kyle Brooks.
Kyle Brooks is pinch hitting.
Let's go, Brooksy.
Kyle Brooks will hit for Ferry here. Trying to make something happen. Brooks coming off the bench. It's a 167 average this year with a couple of doubles. And there's a strike.
All right, Kyle.
Top of the order due up next for Redwood. And that one just catches that outside corner.
You're live now. Come on, Kyle.
Got him. Another strikeout.
Back to the top of the order for Redwood.
Janicelli.
Their second baseman, number 4, Theo Trone.
Theo Trono will step in next.
All right, Theo.
That's 10 strikeouts for Janicelli.
Good take, Theo.
Janicelli continuing to get ahead and stay ahead. 1-1. Trono, leadoff guy, trying to get aboard. Got a piece of that.
All right, Theo, come on, right here, bud.
No extra base hits so far.
All right, right here, Theo. You're the man.
Two and two. Soper on deck. Got him. It's 11 strikeouts now for Janicelli. On a roll.
brings up Redwood center fielder number 9, Gavin Soper.
Soper 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Giannicelli has struck everyone out in this batting order except for Rex Soleil, the pitcher for Redwood. Soleil has a base hit and a bunt. Everybody else has at least one, if not two, punch outs by Giannicelli. 0-1. 0-2. Giannicelli just pouring them in right now. It's fairly stress-free for him, other than that one inning when they had the first and third. They tried the double steal. Pumps that one up a little bit and misses outside. A little extra gas on that one. Hit well, right field. Bradley has it. And side is retired. Giannicelli continues to dominate in this one. And we will head to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Can anyone get a run in this one? 0-0 is our score. We'll be right back. It's a tackle and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
Robert Bronstein and Aubrey Tolliver for the Benson High School
0-0, bottom of the 6th.
High Sports Report airs every Sunday night at 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. on NBC Sports California.
Sam Valenti due up for Newman.
NBC Sports California.
Valenti's had a couple good at-bats.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th for the Cardinals, their designated hitter, number 28, Sam Valente.
He's been on base twice against Soleil so far today, so this is a great guy to have leading off the inning. Mentioned his first AB that he has been just really hot for this team over the past month and a half, hitting over 385, average probably up to 390 now after the hit today. Takes a strike right there.
All right, Rex, let's go.
Curveball, Valenti rips it into left field. Another base hit. His second hit of the day. And the Cardinals have the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 24, first baseman Jacob Moreta.
Jacob Moreta is next. We may get a pinch runner for Valenti, who was just right on that one. Looks like Jack Jacobs may be coming in to run. Valenti gets a nice hand from the crowd. Jacob Moreta steps in. Throw over, checking him in. Moreta was hit by the pitch his last time up. See if he's bunting here. I have a pretty good idea that he might be. Shows it, pulls back. Always big thing, you know, bunt strikes. A walk is even better than a bunt. Action down in the Redwood bullpen. Moreta pops the bunt foul. Boy, Newman's had a tough time executing that play today. 1-1 to Moreta. Diego Boardman is on deck. Runner goes, hit and run. It's fouled off.
All right, right here, Rex. Come on, Redwood. A little defense here.
Soleil up into the 80s now in terms of pitch total. Jack Jacobs with his leadoff. I'm be surprised to see a throw over. They don't. And there's strike 3. So Moreta does not execute. Can't get the runner over, and then takes one right down the pipe.
Brings up Cardinal shortstop number 5, Diego Boardman.
And Diego Boardman will step in. Third strikeout of the day. Boardman has a hit and 2 trips. Throw over to first, checks the runner back in. As we see what Boardman's done today so far. Strike, breaking ball. Looks like there's action down in the Newman bullpen as well. Kind of tough for me to see from my vantage point here. Imagine it's Tanner Bradley. Breaking ball, runners going. Good pitch to run on, and then the throw is up the line, so it's a stolen base. Coach DiBenedetti choosing a great pitch to go on, the curveball.
Right here, Rex.
And it took Ferry just a moment to get it out of his mitt. See, it's a good jump for Jacobs, who runs well. And the throw was offline anyways. Now Boardman has a chance to drive in a run, gets a pretty good pitch, bounces it foul. Do it again. Soleil at 82 pitches.
All right, Rex. Come on, right here, Rex.
1-2 count with 1 out. Up and in. Connor Rodnick is waiting on deck. Two and 2 count here. Runner in scoring position for Newman. They have 4 hits now on the board. Locked in a 0-0 tie in this NCS Division II championship. Soleil set near the belt, lifts and deals, and that got him. Bringing that curveball up and in, and Boardman was able to hang in there and take it, and now Rodnick will step in. This will be interesting to see what Coach does here. Not afraid to bunt with 1 out.
All right, Rex, right here. Let's go. Ground ball. Let's get the out. Double play here,
Rodnick's
Redwood.
0 for 2 so far against Soleil. Got a pretty good pitch right there. A 2-seamer that rode in on him. And it is 0-1. Huge at bat for Rodman. 2 on, 1 out. Redwood looking for a double play ground ball, and Rodnick fouls that one straight back. Squared it up pretty good, but he just got the bottom of the ball. Rodnick has 9 runs driven in on the year. Now facing an 0-2 count.
Right here.
Carson Myers on deck. 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Good read. They're going to throw to second.
Yes!
And now he's going to head back. He's out.
Yes!
Wow. He did not get a good jump. Jack Jacobs got a great jump. He ended up safe at third easily. So Newman had a chance to have runners at second and third. He tried to retreat back to first and perhaps
right here, Rex.
Get in the rundown. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. Rodnick with a bouncer to first, and Redwood will get out of the inning with no further damage. Wow. Soleil gets him back to the dugout. We're going to the top of the 7th inning here, 0-0. Newman has a golden opportunity, and it is squandered right there. That ground ball might have got the runner home. 0-0. And we are moving to the 7th inning of this one. Bullpen action for Redwood. See if I can pick up the number. Number 14 it is down there in the pen, which is Nauer, their other very good pitcher for this team. Giannicelli's back up. Assume Tanner Bradley's loose. No tomorrow. I mean, there may be a tomorrow. You don't know. You just don't know if you're going to get in with your resume and your power ranking. But the one way to make sure you do get in is to win today. Giannicelli will try and shut him down one more time.
All right, Rex.
Leading off the top of the 7th inning for the Redwood Giants, it's their pitcher, number 6, Rex Soleil.
Soleil steps in. He's had good at-bats today. Only guy that hasn't struck out in this lineup. Fouls the first pitch off. Misses wide.
Now.
One and one. Giannicelli winds and deals. Breaking ball hit to the first base side. Moreta backhands. Flips to Giannicelli for the out, one away.
Come on, Sam.
Job.
Brings up Giants designated hitter,
defense.
number 10, Sam Gersh.
Sam Gersh is up. He's had a hit today.
Come on, Sammy.
Hits first pitch foul. Into the trees.
Go, Sammy. Here we go, kids.
is down in the dirt, 1-1. Great ball game here in this NCS Division II championship. Marin County versus Sonoma County, and that one misses just inside. Not by much.
Come on, Sam.
Sam Gersh, the designated hitter, trying to get aboard for the Redwood Giants. Two-seamer. Nope. Gersh spits on that one.
Way outside.
Close pitch. 3-1. Right down the pipe, challenge fastball. Giannicelli has not walked a batter today.
Right here, come on.
His pitch count up into the high 80s right now. That was his 89th pitch. Bouncer, right side again. Moreta bobbles, fires, not in time. Coach beats it out. Popped out of Moreta's mitt. And Gersh getting out of that left-handed batter's box, running very well. Beats Giannicelli.
Right fielder number 13, Jack Mosley.
Ooh, that was close. That was closer than I thought, actually. Jack Mosley at the plate now. Fouled off. Oh, no, that's in the dirt. Gets the runner over. There's that play at first again. Very close. Giannicelli might have got that foot in there again. There was a similar play earlier in this game. But now Redwood has a runner at second base, scoring position with one out. Jack Mosley at the plate.
All right, come on, J-Mo.
Here comes Coach DeBenedetti. Taking the walk. Giannicelli's at 91. There's another angle on that play at first. Giannicelli does get there. Very close.
All right, come on, J-Mo. Come on, J-Mo, all season long. You're the guy.
0-1. Fouled off.
Come on, Mosley.
Great pitch. Strike three. Giannicelli comes up big with a strikeout.
Giants third baseman number 14, Matthew Knauer.
Knauer's next.
Let's go, Matty K. Think like a pitcher.
Big at bat with 2 outs. Breaking ball misses up.
Come on, Matty.
Giannicelli with 12 strikeouts now on the day. Pitch count up into the 90s. Swing and a miss by Knauer. Runner in scoring position here for the Redwood Giants. Can they get them home? Here in the 7th. Giannicelli. Breaking ball. Got him out in front. Man, that pitch is tough. 1-2. I mentioned Giannicelli's got another year at the high school level. He's already committed to go to UCSB. I'm thinking if he continues on this path, he's got a good chance to be drafted. 1-2, 2 outs. Fastball, got him. Giannicelli gets him back to the dugout. Oh my goodness. What a ball game here at Seawolf Diamond. And we are going to take it to the bottom of the 7th inning, sitting 0-0 in this North Coast Section championship game. See if Cardinal Newman can punch one across here. It's a tackle and he's gone on the very first play. Oh! Well, here we go. Bottom of the 7th inning. Rex Soleil still up on the bump. I don't know if that'll be it for Giannicelli. That was his 97th pitch. Soleil sitting at 88 as we go to this bottom of the 8th. 110 is the limit that you can pitch in a game. You can go up to that at the high school level, and then you have a mandatory 3 days rest after that. Carson Meyer.
All right, Rex.
8-9-1 for Newman. Two and 0. Meyer has walked and bunted.
There you go, Rex.
There's a strike.
Right here, Rex. Pound the zone, Rex. Pound the zone. Here we go, Rexy. Let's go, kid.
Almost hit him. That's ball 4. Wow. Perfect recipe for Newman. Here comes Coach. Could be it. Got Nauer loose. Aiden Wedge coming up, and you can bet your life he's going to be bunting here.
All right, let's get some defense, Redwood.
Now batting, Cardinal center fielder number 1, Aiden Wedge.
So Aiden Wedge will try and get that runner over into scoring position for the top of the order. Showing by and almost hit him on the hand. Might have actually got him. Off the bounce up. Newman has had a tough time bunting today. They just haven't been able to execute. They popped one up. They did get one down, but that was, I believe, in a one-out situation. Kind of popped up on him. Coach Divinidetti's going to check on him, make sure he's all right. Just saying, come on, man, you've got to get this bunt down right now. This is like super important. Crowd giving him a hand. Rex Soleil now up into the 90s with his pitch count. It's 94. Gets the bunt down. It's a good one. Throws a little wide. Oh, and they call him out at first. Did he keep his foot on the base? I don't know. Let's check it, because we can.
Back to the top of the order for the Cardinals in their right fielder, number 9.
Boy, I don't know.
Bradley.
I don't know. He was kind of tippy-toeing around. I'm not sure if he had his foot on the base there.
Let's go, Rex.
But the runner is in scoring position for Tanner Bradley. 1 out. Bradley takes one on the outside corner. Good pitch. Bradley has a walk in 3 at-bats today. Carson Meyer with his leadoff. Bradley gets a pretty good pitch and he fouls it off. 0-2. Let's check that play at first again. See when the ball actually arrives right there. I don't think so. I don't think he had his foot on the base. 1-1, 1 out. Bradley tries to check. Cannot. 1-2. Great breaking ball from Rex Soleil. Pitch count now up at 97. This will be his 98th pitch of the day. Another breaking ball, misses outside, 2-2. Carson Meyer at second base. If he scores, it's over. 2-2 to Tanner Bradley. Fastball, bounced foul. Soleil had some real control trouble in the early innings, and Newman kind of let him off the hook. They had a guy get picked off. They popped up a bunt, got caught stealing. They had some trouble, but they had base runners early in the game. Now they're trying to end it in a positive way right here. They need 1 hit to get us out of here. Breaking ball, did he go? They're gonna check. No, he didn't. 3-2. Yikes.
Oh, you even knew it, number 9. You knew it.
See if we can pick it up here. It's tough for that umpire from that
Right here, Rex.
where he is
You
to
knew
tell.
it, number 9. You knew it.
3-2. Breaking ball, got him. Charlie Slater is next. Big pitch right there from Soleil.
Coming to the plate, third baseman number 12, Charlie Slater.
Comes down to this, Slater trying to end it. The lefty facing Rex Soleil. Breaking ball in for a strike. Doesn't go around. Slater 0 for 3. Trying to change that and end this one. 2 outs. Carson Meyer at second for Newman. Breaking ball. Fouls it away. One strike away from going to extra innings here at Seawolf Diamond.
Let's go, Rex, right here. Go at it. Go, find a hole.
Soleil set near the belt. Slater off the fist, fouls it off. Pitch count 106 now for Rex Soleil.
Okay, come on, Rex, right here.
Giannicelli's at 97, so he could come out. He's got 13 pitches to deal with. 1-2. Got him swinging. Soleil gets him back to the dugout. And well, guess what? We're going to extra innings. Oh my goodness, what a game. 0-0 after 7 extra innings upon us here at Seawolf Diamond. And we will be right back with more in just a moment.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Coming in to pitch for the Cardinals is number 9, Tanner Bradley.
New pitcher on for Newman, and it is Tanner Bradley, the closer, making his 8th appearance of the year. Here are those stats again. Hasn't given up an earned run this year. 13 strikeouts in 8
Now
and
playing right
2/3
field,
innings.
number
He did have a
17, Isaac Phelps.
5-out outing in the semifinals. So to extra innings we go.
Leading off
That
the
will
8th
also
inning
be
for
it
the Giants, their left fielder,
Soleil.
number 16,
He has hit his
TJ Beck.
pitch total. 7-8-9 to face Bradley. TJ Beck will lead it off for the Redwood Pioneers.
Let's go, TJ.
Bradley throws harder than either of the two we've seen so far today. He will get it up into the 92, 94 range even. And he gets ahead 1-2 to TJ Beck. Beck is 0 for 3 so far today. Bradley bringing that heat. It's fouled off. Very live fastball. Didn't pitch till late in the year, coming off arm surgery. Misses with the breaking ball, 2-2. TJ Beck trying to set the table for the Giants. 2-2. Got him. Change up. 1 away.
Brings up Giants first baseman number 17, Chase Johnson.
Come on, Chase, let's go.
ball. 1-0 to Chase Johnson, the next hitter. That one misses outside. So 7, 8, 9 here for Redwood in the 8th. Newman will have 3, 4, 5, the heart of their order. Yeah, it's like Tanner's going to get a visit. Imagine this conversation is going to go a little something like, don't overthrow right here. Throw strikes, let your defense do the work here. Something along those lines. I made a few of those walks myself. Just is absolutely no defense for a walk. Coach DeBen heading back. Ferry is on deck. He was pinch hit for us last time up. And there's a strike. Percentage of strikes after a coach pays a visit, 90 plus. Curveball, a little down, a little in. 3-1.
All right, Chase, right here.
Johnson trying to get aboard any way he can. Fouls that one off, 3-2. Bradley comes back with a good pitch.
All right, let's go, guys.
3-2, got him. Oh my, inside corner with heat. 2 away.
Now batting, Giants catcher, number 21, Ethan Ferry.
Ethan Ferry is next. Newman's pitching in these playoffs has been incredible. Zeros for a lot of innings, including that perfect game pitched by Jack Pizzolo. Ferry with just his second at-bat of the day. As I mentioned, he was pinch hit for. 0-2 pitch, bouncer, foul. Time called at the plate by Ferry. Newman licking their chops. You know, they've got Pizzolo, Valenti, and Moreta due up. 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Would love to get those guys going here in this 8th inning and in this game. And Bradley just comes up and in with nastiness. And that will do it. Back to the dugout go the Cardinals. And we're heading to the bottom of the 8th inning in what has been an unbelievable pitcher's duel here at Seawolf Diamond. We'll take a break right here and be back with the bottom of the 8th inning coming up next. First Bottom of the 8th inning. Here we go. North Coast Section Championship game. And see the Newman coach is kind of thinking things. What are we going to do here? We got a pinch runner ready. What do we got? Pizzolo is due up first. New pitcher is, as we expected, Nauer. With a 1.43 ERA, he is 3-0 on the year. Pitching has really been their forte as well. Matthew Nauer on to pitch.
Leading off the bottom of the 8th inning for the Cardinal Newman is their left fielder, number 11, Jack Pizzolo.
Jack Pizzolo steps in. Now we're ready to go. Pizzolo ready to go. First pitch. Heart of the order for Newman. Definitely the guys you want to have up. 2-0. Now starts it off with a couple of balls. Pizzolo has a single in 3 trips today. And it's 3-0. Newman got the leadoff guy aboard in the 7th, but couldn't get him around. Now he kind of drops down a little funky, and all 3 of those are called balls. He's not too happy. And Pizzolo heads to first base. Now what do you do with Valenti?
Now batting number 17, Isaac Phelps.
Isaac Phelps is pinch hitting, so Valenti must have been injured or something. Or either that or Phelps is just a really good bunter. Isaac Phelps will hit for Valenti. Takes a ball. He hasn't thrown a strike yet. Valenti, not a good bunter, but he's a guy that can go yard. Offers at that. Now it's just funky as heck with that little sidearm delivery. Phelps pulls it back. 2-1. Just don't want to bunt at a bad pitch right here. And he kind of did right there. That was borderline. Not sure if it was going to be a strike. Now it's 2-2. Boy, Coach DeBenedetti's just really had a hard time getting these bunts down. You might have him bunt here with 2 strikes. I wouldn't be surprised. Runner goes. It's curveball. Pizzolo has it. Stolen. Huge stolen base by Pizzolo. Got a tremendous jump, and it was a breaking ball. See him getting that jump behind there. And a good hard slide. Breaking ball, walk, 2 on, no out. So Phelps draws the base on ball after being unable to get a bunt down.
First baseman number 24, Jacob Moreta.
Jacob Moreta is next. Moreta 0 for 2 with a strikeout. He'll be asked to bunt. He pops it up. Oh my goodness. catch the ball with the bat. Sounds easy. Sometimes it can be very difficult. They try a pick off at second. Moreta was hit by the pitch. Working an 0 for 2 day. There's the winning run. Moreta gets it down. Good bunt. Second baseman covers. Newman gets runners in to second and third here with 1 out. Crowd appreciating it. Jack Pizzolo 90 feet away now. And here comes Diego Boardman.
Now batting Cardinal shortstop number 5, Diego Boardman.
Boardman is 1 for 2. Infield in, outfield in. A lot of things will work here. Ideally, you want to get something you can drive to the outfield, which is not easy against Nauer, and there's a ball. They have a base open. Rodnick is on deck. You can pitch around this guy. Take your chances with the bases loaded, set up a possible double play or a force at home. This is a bouncer. It's not going to be in time. The winning run scores. Backhanded in the hole at short by Gio, and Newman wins it. Boardman puts the ball in play, and it's over.
And that is game, ladies and gentlemen.
Newman wins the NCS championship 1-0 on a walk-off.
And we'll have our award
Wow.
ceremony.
Unbelievable. They finally were able to get a bunt down, and then the ground ball does the job by Boardman. Had to be backhanded by the shortstop. And here comes the winning run. Jack Pizzolo to the plate, and the celebration begins for Newman. Here's another look at that winning run coming across. Kind of topped it, but all you have to do in this situation is put the ball in play. Gio had to go backhand, had trouble getting up. And this one is over. Newman wins it. Awards ceremony coming up. So we'll take a quick break right here. What a ball game. Newman is the NCS Division II champion, a 1-0 walk-off victory here at Redwood High School.
The only good thing is you can blame the umpire on that bullshit.
We'll be back with the awards ceremony in just a moment.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
Athletics builds character, teamwork, physical fitness,
and shows what hard work can achieve.
And some of us can even earn a college scholarship or qualify for the Olympics.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
Hey California, this is Ron DiCetti, CIF Executive Director, and how we behave at games is a reflection of who we are. Let's turn the table on bad behavior and show friends, students, and our kids, and the other team, a side of ourselves that makes them truly proud.
Hearing people cheer at our games really motivates me.
But being booed for missing a play can be crushing.
We're all on this team because we love you.
Winning is amazing, but it's not the only thing.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But hearing them yell at the coach is embarrassing.
Oh, come on!
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
Even if you may not love the call.
I hear all the time all the crazy things the parents say. It's just like more frustrating than anything.
The parents on my team were acting out.
Because of this, they got kicked out of the game, and not only did the ref didn't change the answer, it just caused embarrassment for our whole team.
The ref asked every parent on our side.
All right, award ceremony now.
Number 4,
Redwood
Toronto.
getting theirs.
Number 5, Chase Valet.
Great season for Redwood. It may continue. They may get a NorCal bid.
Number 6, Rex Soley. Number 7, Max Paul. Number 8, Kaylin Christman. Number 9, Gavin Soper. Number 10, Sam Gersh. Number 13, Jack Mosley. Number 14, Matthew Pinar. Number 15, Eric Middleman. Number 16, TJ Beck. Number 17, Chase Johnson. Number 18, Miles Harrison. Number 19, Kyle Brooks. Number 21, Ethan Ferry. Number 22, Zach Davis. Number 23, Jack Gurley. Number 24, William Steele. And number 25, Noah Gersh. And receiving the pennant is head coach Mike Ferenzi.
Mike Ferenzi, I'm sure disappointed in the outcome today, but what a tremendous season, and they
Congratulations,
hope
Redwood.
it will continue. Second place in the NCS Division II bracket.
And now for the champion, Cardinal Newman Cardinals.
Newman will now
Number
get
1,
their
Aiden Wedge.
medals.
Number 2, Carson Meyer. Number 3, Jared Murray. Number 4, Dante Overholser. Number 5, Diego Boardman. Number 6, Marco Lucci. Number 7, Sawyer Bonacorsi. Number 8, Connor Rodnick. Number 9, Tanner Bradley. Number 10, Mason Farrell. Number 11, Jack Pozzolo. Number 12, Charlie Slater. Number 13, Aiden Wolf. Number 14, Andrew Fletcher. Number 15, Josh Janicelli.
What a game for Janicelli.
Number 16, Anthony Gonzalez. Number 17, Isaac Phelps. Number 20, Jack Jacobs. Number 21, Spencer Jacob. Number 22, Chase Bromstad. Number 23, Jacob Wood. Number 24, Jacob Moreda. Number 27, Rowan Siniscalo. Number 28, Sam Valente. Number 32, Madden White. And number 34, Colin Bone. Accepting the pennant and the plaque will be the head coach, Mr. Derek DeBenedetti.
So there you have it. Newman is
congratulate again
North
both
Coast
teams.
Section Division II champion.
Thank you, boys.
What a ball game. Wasn't easy, was it? No, it was not. The Cardinals will begin their celebration. Pennant will be hung proudly in the John Fitzgerald Memorial Gymnasium. Newman wins this one in walk-off fashion. What a game. And that is going to do it for our coverage today. Hope you have enjoyed it. A lot of fun bringing you the action today from Seawolf Diamond here at John Geltz Stadium. And what a job by the Cardinal Newman Cardinals as they get ready for their team pick. And we will say goodbye. I hope to bring you some NorCal action next week if possible. See where Newman gets seated and what the deal is. Until then, I'm Dave Cox for all of us here at YSN365.com and the NFHS Network saying goodbye. Final score once again, Cardinal Newman 1, Redwood 0.